Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to do another video today. Well, it's already tomorrow. It's already happy birthday, my dear youngest born. 20 years since they cut you viciously out of my belly after many, many, many hours of painful labor and the umbilical cord getting wrapped around your neck, but we all survived. And speaking of Princeton, unfortunately, I am being harassed by someone who claims to be in Egypt and have to keep documenting all of this for law enforcement. So yeah, we're just gonna go through this little video I just received by email. And it's funny because I tried to share this person's initial interactions with me with other people I knew from Discord. And they were just like, oh, just ignore them, ignore them, ignore them. And I've been ignoring them, but they've continued to stalk me. And so this is their latest little thing. I mean, they just sent me a message like indicating all of our interactions. So yeah, I think I'll go through the emails first. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so here is our history, because I think they had emailed me on my personal account at some point. I don't know. I have a hard time remembering this stuff. So on Friday, November 17th at 4:54 p.m., I emailed this, if not, do we know each other? If not, please quit harassing me. Because I think they might have like DM'd me on Instagram or maybe on my personal email. I don't know. And Friday, November 17th is, of course, the day that Seafowls blackmailed me. So yeah, there's that. So their response, again, on Friday, November 17th at 7:39 p.m., which I think is after Seafowls has already gone live. And this account is like very tied in with Seafowls. So he claims he doesn't know what I was talking about, but he knows what I was talking about. Okay. Hi, I am not harassing you. I was on Instagram with my personal account, and the algorithm has introduced me to this whole Discord server situation. I guess this is because I follow BJ and Steph. Okay, so this person allegedly follows BJ and Steph, but they seem very anti-BJ to me. So people can follow creators and still be anti those creators, just to keep in mind. There's plenty of haters that follow all the YouTube channels, right? The reason I made another account is simply because I don't want this to be in my personal life. I don't wish to be doxxed by any person in this. I had a project at the time to start an investigation channel about Lima and all. But then I came across so many receipts of you harassing a group of people. I then contacted all people involved. That's why I reached out initially on your video comments. Okay. Fair enough. There's been so many damn accounts reaching out to me on so many damn issues that I forget who's who. Okay. And then they change their names after they start one name, and then they change their name and they change an icon and blah, 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 blah. And then they complain that I do that. Pot, kettle. Okay, I asked you for your side because initially I didn't know these people, but you never send me receipts and you continue to harass them, doxing some of them. Talking about their disability was the thing that really got me into this. Well, I'm disabled too. So if a disabled person can't talk about another disabled person, I don't know what to tell you. Exposing lies. I am still more than open to hear and see what you have. I have personally nothing against you as a human. I truly am concerned about this situation for everyone involved, even you. For nobody, it is healthy. Even me, I realized that today. Again, they're claiming to be Egyptian. I'm not buying it. I think they're a bot. I mean, I think they're an actual human, but I think they're like definitely tied to Lima. Okay. I am all about the facts, and facts don't care about feelings. I am sorry for the way you feel about me and my account. In no way my intention is to harass anyone. And people were telling me like, do not engage with this account. And I tried not to, but I mean, they show up everywhere I do a video. But it is to give a platform to those who have receipts. If you have anything against them, and I am really serious, I will post your receipts. Yeah, bullshit. All the facts I was given were already public. I just platformed them. I am gathering all of this for a video about this drama. Okay. It would be really helpful if you could give me your side. I never wanted this to be one side only. This situation is not the reason I wanted to have this project, but I was drawn to it because except the ones involved, nobody is talking about it that in an outsider perspective. I will also put here the definition from Cambridge Dictionary of the word harassment. I do hope to receive your side because I don't like the fact that I only have receipts from one. To answer your question, no, we don't know each other. I don't think you were Adorable Army because I've never seen a fact that makes me believe 100% that it is you. Okay, I don't know what this image is here. I'm not going to click on it. I will take a break from this for tonight. Again, this is November 17th. I am still in the research phase. You are more than welcome to explain to me your side. So I was dealing with this while I was simultaneously getting harassing emails from harassing phone calls from C-Files while I was simultaneously dealing with my local law enforcement because both Michelle and Jamie had posted save the date, November 25th, 4:20 p.m. Eastern time. I was not able to stay in my home. I spent thousands of dollars to stay away from my home for weeks until November 25th when Jamie and Michelle carried out their threat. And I don't owe any of these people anything, but I'm just trying to figure out what's going to put an end to this. I mean, I guess if these people are all team Lima, I guess there will be no end to it because she's just going to keep going for BJ forever and I'm going to keep supporting BJ forever. So standoff, I suppose. Okay, I do hope you receive this. Okay, well, all right. I will take a break for tonight. I'm still in the research phase. You're more than welcome to explain me your side. I truly hope we can have a discussion about this. I'm ready to retract any statements I made if they weren't true or with full context. That's why I tried this hard for you to email me. I genuinely want the truth. I guess they were commenting on my videos and asking me to email them. I hope this will make things clearer. Take care of yourself. I've only been involved for 3 to 4 days and I already am drained. Sincerely, the exposing lies and manipulations. Okay, so they were involved for 3 to 4 days. And during those 3 to 4 days, I was like frantically contacting my local police about the threats from Michelle and Jamie. And yet this person is now like all buddies with Michelle and Jamie. So this really freaks me the fuck out. Like this freaks me the fuck out as to whoever is behind this. Okay. One attachment, harassment. Illegal behavior towards a person that causes mental or emotional suffering. Yeah, exactly like what Jamie and Michelle have been doing to me. Michelle since October 15th of 2023 and Jamie since at least November 11th of 2023, if not earlier. I don't know. I don't pay that much attention to Jamie. Unlike Lima Jefimovic seems to pay a fuck ton of attention to Jamie. Okay. New comment on examining Michelle B from the Goddesses Rising Discord. All right. BJ knows about you driving past her house. Like, who the fuck is Spidey Sense? And I believe they were banned from BJ's chat. So who the fuck is this person that was like sexually harassing me all over my videos? Okay. And again, this is illegal. Sexual harassment is illegal. Spidey Sense. Claiming something about BJ knowing me driving past her house when BJ herself has never said anything to me of that kind. It's just really seems creepy stalker team Liven, and that would be Lievan, which is Lima and her alleged husband, who seems to be funding all of her nefarious activities, from locking Bam up, locking Amanda up until she was dead, silencing her sisters, and trying to silence BJ. I said, if you want more receipts, contact Steph and or BJ, please do not contact me again. Because if this person is saying they follow Steph and BJ, then Steph and BJ should be able to speak for themselves. This person shouldn't be fishing for information from me, okay? If Steph is too much of a coward to speak for herself, and if BJ is too much of a celebrity to talk to such a sketchy person that's clearly from the plaintiff side in numerous lawsuits against her, then why the hell should I have to speak for anyone? Okay, I'm speaking for myself. And I am pressing charges against Jamie Gilmore and all of her co-collaborators in both civil and criminal cases. So if this account turns out to be one of the collaborators, they're culpable too. And believe me, Jamie will squeal the minute she is encountered with law enforcement. Believe me, she will. She will squeal on everybody. She will give IP addresses because she's that clever with technology and that misguided with human interaction. Hi, I am not harassing you. I was on Instagram with my personal account and the algorithm has introduced me to this whole Discord. Okay, wait, no, that's repeating. All right. All right, so I'm saying if you want more receipts, contact Stefan or BJ, please do not contact me again. And then they send me a really rude thing. November 17th. This is all in the one day, okay? This is not an evidence of anything except that you got a comment on YouTube. You are well aware that BJ and Steph don't want to be involved. Well, fuck it. You're the one who says you follow them. I don't want to be involved with you. I'm not going to be involved with every fool that follows Steph, certainly. And I'd say a lot of the people that follow BJ are Team Lima, to be honest. As evidenced by all the people getting kicked out of the chat lately. Okay, you're well aware that BJ and Steph don't want to be involved, so that's on them, that's not on me. I will never contact you again. I tried, but you have no evidence and you are a liar. Bullshit. Hope you will seek help and have a great time manipulating and harassing people. Okay, I mean, sketch AF. Hi, this is the interaction history we had on Youssel. Okay, so this is just today, 1 hour ago. Okay. All right. And then they send me this link. Oh, Progressive Patriot has subscribed to me on YouTube. Okay. See, I get notifications from Reddit. I'm not on Reddit, but I get notifications like Soft White Underbelly, things like that. Let's see. So yeah, if I keep scrolling down, I'll see all my interactions with Brennan Layton, Seiler, whatever, and other people who have contacted me independently with their concerns about her, but I won't do that on this particular one because this is about this troll bot, whatever account, okay? Links to compilation. All right, live chat. As you asked me on your live, here is a link to the compilation of you making death threats. Okay, so yeah, they were in my chat and I said, paste the link, paste the link. Oh, okay, so maybe that was the link here. All right. Oh, see, I wasn't seeing that for some reason. They're saying I sent it 3 times, check my channel. Yeah, that's weird. It was like, it was blocking it from me. I didn't see it in the chat, but I believe them because I think YouTube does weird things. Youssel al-Basiri. Youssel al-Basiri? I wonder if that's this real person's name. Oh my God. God, is that one of the people that, oh my God, Youssel al-Basiri? Okay. Okay. So this has 28 views and it was posted 6 hours ago. Documentation for law enforcement only. Please do not send hate threats. Do not harass, do not contact these people. All these clips are available to the public. This woman have been harassing me and my friends. So this is person's claiming to be friends with these people from Discord. Okay. In the name of being a real That Surprise Witness fan, BJ Corville have blocked my Instagram, even though I never tried to contact her, never tried to interact with her. Well, that's maybe because other people told her that you were harassing her supporters. You stupid freak. Youssel al-Basiri. Okay. Please, BJ, as you see this, do the right thing and stop shouting this woman who has been harassing and threatening you longtime supporters. All of them are, I've been supporting BJ since like she was doing like little Instagram lives with her cell phone. Okay. So I don't know who these people longtime supporters are. Prove it. All of them are now private on Instagram because of the constant stalking, harassment they receive. The fact that you keep shouting her in live is feeding her delusion and make people wonder which side you are on. I've only heard her shout me live once. I mean, she'll shout out because I'm a member. She shouts out all her members in her chat. I mean, like, if you were a member, I'm sure she would shout you out, even though she's blocked you, but you're not a fucking paying member. Neither is High Priestess Steph, as far as I can tell. I mean, she shouts me out. She shouts Nola Lola out. She shouts Brett out. She shouts Illyria out. She shouts a lot of people out because we're her members. We pay to be members of her YouTube channel, which is like less than $5 a month or something. Who is this user? Oh yeah, so this person joined on October 24th, which is the day after the Kuchar hearing, the day that BJ was reading the better part of Brittany's book. The Woman in Me, which you can't see because of my thing. So yeah, sus AF, okay? All right, so now I guess all we have to do is watch this compilation. And what I noticed when I just looked at it briefly, and I believe I have it set to play at 75% speed, yeah. And I need to put captions on, and I want to make it full screen. Okay, and we're probably gonna have to listen to this a couple of times, as painful as it is. Oh wait, let me do share computer. Share computer sound. Okay, so I'm gonna play this slow, and we're probably gonna have to look at it at least once or twice. Okay.
I bleed black and gold because I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. That's my religion, the New Orleans Saints. Look it up. And if you fuck with me, you will bleed whatever color you bleed because I do.
Okay, so this is not my voice. This is not in any way my voice. Okay, I could play you the original of this if I could find it. I don't even know where it comes from. I don't see a link on here to it, but it's my face, but it's not my voice. And we all know what AI can do. We've all seen what Jamie does with AI, like making Lima's mouth move to different words that she said at a different time. So, I mean, I believe that some of these may be my words, but it is definitely not my voice. So that's a deliberate choice on the part of this creator. And like not putting my actual name in there, using all these numbers and letters and stuff. It's extremely creepy.
Not stand down when people come for me.
I do not stand down when people come for me. So that's just a warning to Jamie and Michelle specifically, who had been threatening me at this time. I don't see the date of this video. 8 days ago, as of today. No, I don't stand down when people come for me. And I take all threats very seriously, and I report them to law enforcement.
CYST by any means.
I said, I'm not a racist by any means. And I spelled it RAYCYST. Just because I don't know how YouTube feels about how the algorithm feels about the word RACIST.
Black and gold, and you will bleed red.
I will bleed black and gold because I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. As I said earlier, that is my religion. That is many of our religions that are from Louisiana. Okay. I mean, I have a real faith and a real religion, but the only thing that unites me with people of all faiths is my love for the New Orleans Saints. So when I say I will bleed black and gold, it means that's who I am inside, and you'll bleed red because all humans literally bleed red, myself included. But it's just simply a statement of self-defense against known and unknown harassers that have been escalating since October 14th, 15th of 2023. And those harassers include Stephanie Cobbin. Those harassers include Brennan Seiler Bell Layton. Those harassers include Jamie Marie Gilmore. Those harassers include Amanda Jo Brennan, Mandy Jo, MJ Ultra, whatever she goes by. Those harassers include Casey Fowler. Those harassers now include other names and accounts that have been continuously turned over to law enforcement since November 12th of 2023, when I first discovered the save the date post on Jamie's Animals and reposted by Michelle B7555.
Fuck with anyone I care about.
If you fuck with anyone I care about, I will defend myself and them. Period. That's not a threat. That's a statement of self-defense.
So fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off. Because that's what Michelle says all the time to us. Michelle has been saying that since we kicked her out of our crew. People want to talk about me getting kicked out of Discord on November 15th by Steph. Well, that was after Nola Lola kicked Michelle B out of the Puffball Headband gang at the time. We became a crew after we left, after the stupid gang stalker Michelle was kicked out. We became a crew. KREWE, which means a social organization formed around Mardi Gras. Wow, this is really old. I was like, was probably 80 pounds thinner then. When the hell is this from? Oh, this must be from Poland, I would imagine.
You're gonna need something other than a penis or a vagina to pee out of, because I will make sure that those are so completely sliced off of you that you will wish.
I don't know who I was talking to about this. Maybe I was talking about Juliana at this point. I mean, they cut off who I was talking to, but yeah, I was pretty mad at Juliana when I was in Poland and she like stole $1,000 from my account and I like couldn't get any money and I was in a foreign country and it was cold. Despite the fact that I'm wearing a tank top there in a warm hotel room, I probably wasn't sure how I was going to pay for my next night in Poland because Juliana somehow got access to my bank account while I was in Poland in 2016. 8 years ago? No, 7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years ago, right around this time.
You never had them in the first place.
See, it's like, it's not my voice. The voice is distorted and the words are taken out of context, but I'm assuming it's probably Juliana because a lot of these people were like really like shouting out Juliana in my chat tonight. And I called Juliana and the poor thing is still stuck in a DMH facility, as she has been for like 10 years now. Come to Georgia and I will bring your neck. Yeah, that's me saying to Jamie, like, leave me the fuck alone. She had some sheriff from her town call me and tell me to leave her alone. No, she issued a threat on November 11th. She carried out the threat on November 25th. And then I get a call on like November 27th from some random, hey, there's the sheriff from Georgia. I don't fuck with dirty birds. I don't fuck with them. I got some NOPD people that will take a road trip up to fuck with some dirty birds in Atlanta or Georgia or whatever part of Georgia these fucking backwoods hillbilly terrorists live in. Yeah, and I was crying because I was scared. I was scared for myself. I was scared for my family. I don't know what this bitch is capable of, period. Dirty little hillbilly bitch. I stand by that. Okay, so now we're going back to 2016, I believe, or maybe 2017. No, this is in Poland because I got those glasses in Poland. It's either Poland or Portugal. And that hot, juicy crawfish I got in either San Diego or Las Vegas when I went to see Britney for my birthday in 2016. And everybody knows when my birthday is because that's the day the Reddit posters got up to their shenanigans. And they weren't shenanigans, they were fucking illegally interfering in federal litigation.
You should look around and watch your back for the rest of
You should look around and watch your back for the rest of your life. Again, I don't know who I was. I mean, I could have been talking to my son's father at the time because he stopped taking my phone calls when I was traveling, and I was supposed to have weekly phone calls on every Sunday and on my birthday and stuff with my son, and he never took my calls. I think he might have blocked my number, so I had to call the Georgetown police, the same Georgetown police that came on November 25th after Jamie called them not once, not twice, but 3 times on me. The same Georgetown police I used to have to call when I was traveling in California, in Nevada, in the UK, in Poland, in Portugal, wherever else I traveled during that time. I used to have to call the police every week and ask them to do a wellness check on my son because his father refused to pick up the phone. And because today is my son's 20th birthday, I don't think there's any coincidence that I'm making this video right now. Nor is there a coincidence that he lives in the same town as the YouTuber who is the defendant in this litigation we're talking about.
of your life, because I will hunt you down. I will find you, and you will never be the same again.
This high-pitched voice is really hilarious because that's not how I sound at all. It's not how I sounded back then either. If I went and found these original videos, which I think must be on YouTube, which I think must be on Facebook or something. Yeah. I mean, I don't remember half of these. I believe that they exist, but I don't even remember recording half of them, to be honest. It was a long time ago.
For y'all.
Okay, so now they've got BJ they're using the same voice as me with BJ. And look, they were all talking about Shannonography. Saying BJ called her Shannon Battle, Shannon Bryant. They were all talking about this woman in my chat tonight. And now look, Tampax sponsored. None of this is legal advice. I repeat, not legal advice. Please do not contact. Okay. Missing twin returns to social media, followed me immediately. Okay. So they're very deliberately picking and cherry picking things and putting my voice as the same as BJ's voice, which is absolutely not true. I mean, first of all, I'm 21 years older than BJ. And second of all, she's from a completely different part of Louisiana than I'm from. And third of all, she's way more educated than I'll ever be. So there's all that. We do not have the same voice. We do not have the same opinions. We do not have the same DNA. She's just one of many, many, many law tubers that I started following when I was in law school. And she's the only one I've kept following since I left law school because she's the only one I respect, because she left her job because of Free Britney, she left her job because of Lou M. Taylor, and then she gave up her law license because of Lima M. Taquali Javremovich. LMT, LMTJ, Loot, and Lima. All right, so let's see what BJ has to say.
Here y'all are, deranged, aligning yourself with people who do death threats. It's crazy. What's wrong?
Yeah, I don't know who BJ was talking about at that point. I don't know.
Wrong with you? A lot. What's wrong with me? Oh, Lori.
So then this is recently when BJ shouted me out. I wasn't even, okay, so So, all right. So Nola Lola was talking to Vinny Beetle. Okay. I don't know Vinny Beetle, but I've interacted with him on like Instagram and stuff because I know he's feeling like BAM sold him out or something. I don't know what that's all about. I mean, I think Vinny probably was a scumbag before he became a dad, and now he's, like living a different type of a life. I think that BAM, has made some poor choices in his relationships. Just leave it at that. And he's making better choices now. So, maybe there will be a time when Vinny and BAM can be friends again. Maybe not. Some people come into our lives for a reason, some for a season, some for a lifetime, as they say. So yeah. So Nola Lola talking to Vinny Beetle, and then BJ says,
Bonnie and a few other of y'all actually got together and pooled funds to
okay, so we pooled funds to make headbands. Okay. That was the end of BJ's sentence. This person has a habit of cutting things off right before the end and depriving anyone of context. Okay. So Lori and I pooled funds, and we actually didn't pool funds. Lori bought her set of headbands and shipped them to BJ. A couple people, other people bought their set of headbands, made them, and shipped them to BJ. I shipped things directly to BJ via Amazon, and they all got returned. So we didn't pool funds. That was BJ's mistake because BJ wasn't involved in any of it. Somebody might have told her we pooled funds, but no, we just shipped headbands. That's all. And mine got returned. And I think that was just because I either shipped them to the wrong place or I didn't get the message to BJ in time for her to pick them up. But regardless, I'll ship them again if she asks me to. And if not, I'll just take that money and donate it to the legal fund. It's less than $200 that I spent. Other people probably spent even less than that. Other people probably spent like maybe $50 each. I always go big or go home. So, but yeah, I got a refund in my Amazon account for that. And what is that? What is that supposed to mean? What is this very creepy Youssel whatever? What is this movie? I don't even know what this movie is, but I'm very, very creeped out by it. Okay, and this person is just trying to make me look as awful as I possibly can. And that's fine, but I mean, it's very, very dirty. And I'm not saying that because of their ethnicity. I'm saying it because of their interaction and their chosen method of producing propaganda, because it is propaganda. It's designed to discredit BJ using me as a supporter. And I am literally one of hundreds of thousands of supporters of her, but for whatever reason, I'm the crucible. I'm the crucified. I don't know. I'm the, what did Nola say? I'm offering myself as tribute. I still haven't watched the Hunger Games, even the first one. I know there's a new one out, but yeah, like for whatever reason, I'm the scapegoat for the Billy Goat bluff. That would be Billy Goat 98, the Serbian freak. It seems to be colluding with this Egyptian freak.
I bleed black and gold because I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. That's my religion, the New Orleans Saints. Look it up. And if you fuck with me, you will bleed whatever color you bleed, because I do not stand down when people come for me. CYST by any means. I bleed black and gold, and you will bleed red if you fuck with anyone I care about. So fuck off.
I'm consistent.
You're gonna need something other than a penis or a vagina to pee out of, because I will make sure that those are so completely sliced off of you that you will wish you never had them in the first place.
Yeah, I think I was talking about pedophiles.
Come
to Georgia and I will wring your neck. And I was talking about Jamie, dirty little hillbilly bitch. Jamie Marie Gilmore on the police report.
You should look around and watch your back for the rest of your life, because I will hunt you down. I will find you, and you will never be the same again.
I mean, I could have been talking about my son's uncle, who he had accused of inappropriate things, who's now dead. I don't know. I'd have to see the full original thing. I mean, all these clips, but it's always protecting myself, protecting my children, protecting my family, people I care about. It's a recurring theme of, unfortunately, me being exposed to a lot of unsavory people. And Discord was the most recent episode of being exposed to unsavory people. And someone in our crew said it's almost like a spell was cast on us. And I mean, many of these people are into witchcraft, so I don't believe spells can be cast. I think I was just I just didn't trust my gut about these people. And at my age, I should know to trust my gut. I was 53 when I got lured into Discord. I was 54 when I got out. And I'm still 54. So let's hope that by 55, I've started to act my age.
For y'all. Here y'all are, deranged, aligning yourself with people who do death threats. It's crazy. What's wrong with you? A lot. What's wrong with me? Oh, Lori.
She never let him, this asshole, Youssel, didn't let BJ finish her thought either. Selective editing does not a crime make.
Bonnie and a few other of y'all actually got together and pooled funds
to make headbands. I mean, if this is comedy, fine. I don't find it very funny, though. I don't find it very
I
funny
bleed black
when we
and gold
still
because I'm
do
a New
not
Orleans
have
Saints fan. That's my religion. The New Orleans
justice
Saints.
for Amanda Rabb, when we still do not have Bam free of bogus charges put on him by Krusty Lynn, his supposed sibling, and when Dahlia still has not spoken since December 6, 2022. We saw a brief video from her that looks like it was filmed at some time earlier. And then we saw a bogus declaration from her in a case that was thrown out. So, yeah. These people's obsession with me has gotten to a really, really, really disturbing level. And yeah. I just want to say, this is a very sacred month for many people of faith. May not be a sacred month for the Satanists, and I do believe that this account exposing lies and manipulations must be a Satanist, just like Casey Fowler is a Satanist, just like Brennan Seiler Bell Leighton Emerald is a Satanist. And Satanists are not someone whose lives should be preserved in any case. Lethal injection, electric chair, whatever your state law allows, whatever the Egyptian law allows. If you're a Satanist, rather than a person of faith, I hope you die a really, really painful death, and I hope it's soon. And facts ain't defamation. They never were, and they never will be. And screenshots never killed anybody, and they certainly never won a lawsuit. So with that in mind, thank you, merci beaucoup, dankeschön, shukran, toda. I think that's the right in Hebrew, toda, something like that. Whatever, dziękuję in Polish, something similar to that in Ukraine. I don't know. Do svidaniya in Russian. I don't know. I don't hate anybody, but I do hate Satan. I mean, I even love atheists, but Satanists, no love for y'all. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. Forget the rest of it, but Godspeed to the angels and death to Satan. Bye now.